It's 5:30 on a Friday. My cat's sitting next to me. I guess it's time for a happy hour. I hope I don't have to go pee. All right, was that brilliant? No. Was it on the spot? Yes. And it's time for Shakespeare's shameless self-promotion happy hour. Yay! Cue the Muppet arms. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's going to be an amazing show for the first time ever. Fluffy Kitten Milo is doing the show with me. Holy smokes. I mean, he's now showing massive disinterest to the show at all times. Whereas 45 seconds ago, literally up to the moment I hit begin broadcast, he was all on me. But now it's like, no, not interested anymore. So we'll see if he gains more interest in the show as we go on. But it's going to be an amazing show here today. Number one, I don't have my beard because I shaved it off for this week's The Importance of Being Earnest, which was an amazing show with the Zenith Players. And we're going to be having Sunday brunch time watch party of the highlights from that show this Sunday at 11 a.m. And you're going to watch it with me. But we have, as we do almost every week, Claire and TJ from the Zenith Players. Yay, Muppet arms, oh my gosh, with a half-painted wall. And I don't know which side I like better. It's amazing. Do you know? We have Misti Bernard, special guest. She's just doing everything. I have no idea what's happening here. So it's going to be an amazing show. Cue the music, Milo. And he left. Okay. So let's just skip the theme song and go to town. Hooray! Oh my goodness. Friends, welcome to the show. I hope you have had a good week so far this week. Have you?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the entire world is going to pause. Postal service is getting intentionally slower, and not just simply because the days are hot, but we continue on and we abide, even though certain of us may emigrate to Canada. But I have no idea. I'm not. Wait, why is that hand in the air? Who knows? But I hope all of you at home are having a good time today. And we have brand new watcher of the show, Matt Osicki, is cheering on Misti. Yay, Misti! Hopefully, Matt, you stick around as a frequent visitor to the show from here on out. Claire, just commenting about my cat, Milo. All right. She also called him Mill because reasons? All right. Yes.
Autocorrect.
And Christopher Miller says, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Christopher. But it's going to be a wonderful show. Yes, we've got Misti Bernard. Is it Bernard or Bernard?
Bernard in the American fashion rather than Bernard in the British fashion.
Yeah. You're saying your name wrong, just so you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. You need. I'm sorry. You need obviously a white Englishman to tell you how to live your life properly, as we have been learning for nigh on hundreds of years now. So censor.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, totally. Right? Yeah. Oh my goodness! Thank you for not taking me seriously. And Matt Osicki says it only makes sense that the bard would be one of the few folks that pronounce his name 100% correctly. See, Matt agrees with me. Matt agreed with me, Misti, that I'm pronouncing not just his name correctly, but probably everyone's names correctly.
Yeah, probably so.
It's not Jacques France. You're saying your name's wrong. It's Jakes or Jacques. So either way.
Absolutely.
I also appreciate Jakes because then it becomes a potty joke. Yes. Now, it does, though. I think, I was talking to a very serious Shakespeare scholar once upon a time who was saying, yes, we should pronounce it Jakes in this play. And I just started giggling. And he's like, what? I said, it's a bathroom joke. And he says, no, it's not. And I'm like, go read the play, man. Yeah, it's totally a bathroom joke. And he's like, no. And he got very upset with me. So.
And then came home eating his hat, or came back eating his hat, going, oh, you were right.
No. That part never happened.
I know that never happens.
That would have made for a much better story and made me the hero of it. But no, that didn't happen. It was just, no, you're not right, Shakespeare. I hate you. But Misti Bernard, you are a first-time player here on this show. So tell us just a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What's your name?
My name is Misti Bernard. I'm sorry, Bernard.
Got you! I got you! I freaking got you! Shakespeare for the win!
No, baby, I got you. Sorry. Sorry. But no, I'm Misti Bernard, and I have been playing music at Renaissance festivals, art and craft shows, pubs of well and ill repute for many, many decades now. And I am very pleased to have received the call to come on board with you guys today. This is very exciting.
Yes. So now, how long have you been performing at Renaissance fairs and festivals and whatnots?
Gosh, I want to say it's been about years.
Oh, yeah. That's about how long I've been doing it too.
No, actually, I got my first. Here's a little known factoid. I got my first festival performance gig in, I think it was 1992. I had been on the road, and then it would have been 93 because I was on the road and then off the road again, and then back on the road, and it was at the Ohio Renaissance Festival, and I was playing a musical street character. Next to one of the bridges. So yes, Arcanum. That's all I got. I mean, it's delightful.
Yeah, I also started in the street character realm back in, well, it was in this century technically. So yeah. So in the very early portion of this century, I started.
Oh my God, I've been performing since last century.
Well, only not maybe at Renaissance festivals, because I've been performing since last century. Right. But since the 20th century, I have been performing publicly. But only since the 21st century have I been performing at Renaissance festivals. Good. All right, there we go. See. Yeah, we are technically doing that, but yeah. So No, go. No, do it.
Oh, no,
there are no holds barred on the show.
I think dork is the preferred nomenclature.
Yeah. Dork, nerd, geek.
No. No, there's a difference. What are you talking about?
All right. Well, you are correct. A nerd is what I am, and a dork is a whale's penis.
No, darling. Okay.
You learned something today.
Look at
Claire and TJ's faces are like, wow, all right. Did Shakespeare? Go ahead, look it up. Look it up. Go to Google.
He's not
go to Google.
In peace, my search history.
Hashtag go to Google.
You're going to be facing the music on that one on Facebook for the ad section for the rest of your life. Be careful.
Open up a private search window.
Right, exactly. Incognito. No. So technically speaking, a nerd is someone who dives deep in a particular subject matter. A geek is somebody who has a slightly broader knowledge base. A nerd is a participant, where technically a geek is a fan. And the obvious question is,
but I've never heard the term for instance, with Trekkies, Star Trek fans, or as some people tried to bring out in the late 90s, Trekkers. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. No. I've never heard the phrase Star Trek geek. I've always heard the phrase Star Trek nerd.
I don't know. Take it up with Urban Dictionary, man.
All right, I will.
Well, so now the obvious question is, what do we refer to as somebody who gives a shit about the difference? Pardon my French. Somebody who cares about the difference between the two.
A pedantic.
I believe dork is the preferred nomenclature.
Oh, very good. Oh, wonderful. Hashtag. All right, Misti, you're just getting all the hashtags today. Dork for the win. All right, hashtag dork for the win. Right there at the bottom there for Misti Bernard. Right there. Hashtag, and I will pronounce your name as preferred for that one because
Thanks, man.
because you win. All right.
Okay.
Now, in the before times, what festival or festivals did you perform at? Because I didn't meet you until we entered the QuaranTime, where we're experiencing the corona apocalypse and the breakdown of Western society.
Just like that. Let's see. On the spot. Oh, wait. So much censor. Yeah, okay. No, back in the way back. Okay, so I started in Ohio. I performed at Bay Area back when it was at Largo. I used to be with a band called Brollywacker, which was a hammered dulcimer, three-piece hammered dulcimer band. And we were on tour for about 7 or 8 years, from the mid-90s from the early 90s to the late 90s. And let's see. So I did lots of shows. I seem to recall that you are mostly East Coast. Am I correct?
I am East Coast and Gulf Coast, yeah, because I perform also at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. I was going to be moving into whatever one considers Texas, unless Texas is only considered Texas.
Texas is pretty much considered Texas.
All right, then, cool. So East Coast, Gulf Coast, and Texas is my new.
Thank you for accepting my my.
I accept it.
My girl-splaining there.
See, I like it, but I like it, but I think that we need a more because mansplaining works because it just kind of fits the rhyme scheme, the scansion. But girlsplain, I feel like we need something better for you. As with all things with women, you always have to be perfect. So,
well, preferably with diamonds, darling. I mean, what? If we're going to go, let's go all the way. What?
Oh, I know. I like you so much. This is so grand. Oh, all right.
Oh,
but
by
you
the
know
way,
what?
BTW, my home show was Southern Cal, which I should have mentioned. So SoCal is my actual home show because I think that's what you were trying to get out. So my circuit was mostly West Coast for the longest time, mostly Westish. But then little forays into New York, Sterling for a couple of years. Ohio ran Kansas City since 1993. This is the first. Yay, Joe Vansel. Yes, Brollywacker. This is.
And Matt would like to know
awesome.
what is a Brollywacker.
Oh, well, we thought it was a made-up word. We thought that because he plays hammered dulcimer, so there's whacking involved. John Talbot thought he made up the word. And in fact, we came to learn in later years that the word was a British name for a mendicant or a beggar who would whack the gentry on the ankles with their umbrella as they sat and were asking for alms, and they would go whack with their umbrella. And so they were known as Brollywackers to get the attention of people to get money.
I love that.
Them to the gentry?
Did what?
Did that endear them to the gentry?
I'm certain, wouldn't it you?
Yeah, you know what? It's aggressive. I like it. You're getting your point across. But
whacked them with the Brawley.
So exactly. Misti Bernard is explaining many things to us. So I'm going to now steal a bit from John Oliver, another fellow wonderful Englishman who does hashtags, #girlsplaining, #feminism. All right. So
does it count if we don't begin? Well, actually.
You know what? Yes, but also my 3-year-old nieces, being that they are toddlers, I think that is just a toddler thing that men don't grow out of, because the 3-year-old nieces say both well, actually, and actually. And it's amazing. The twincesses, one of them is a ham when she doesn't think the camera is on, and then the other one is a ham when she knows the camera is on. And so it's like they switch. And it's very fun. But my sister-in-law sent us a video
really
of them.
Switch, or can you just not tell them apart?
No, they are near identical, but not quite. But it's almost kind of like
camera.
They very much are. But the one who wants the camera off, she comes up and she says, "Actually, Mom, you should be taking a picture." For the video. and it was the most adorable video I've ever seen. So once again, I feel like this will work constantly for the babies. Hashtag girlsplaining, hashtag feminism. All right, there we go. All right. So Broly whackers are indigents who would hit people on the ankle. I love it. I love it.
Sure.
And Misty, at some point in today's show, we are going to be asking you for a song, and I see you have your lovely guitar right next to you. Since I pronounced it that way, guitar, do you also play the keytar?
I do not. I play a member of the Gittern family, though.
Do tell.
Well, it's. Would you like to see?
Yes.
It's right here. This is
Convenience.
Convenient. Well, I have a small space. This is a Mandora. Is it
Mandora.
Here we go.
Yes.
Mandora.
Yeah.
That's great.
And it sounds very lutish, so it's probably desperately out of tune.
Oh, I love it.
And I call him Lorenzo. Wait, face the camera. Hold on. Getting my lefts and rights better.
There he is.
There, oh my gosh, it has a face. Oh, I love it.
Handsome?
I love it. Oh, goodness. Yes, Olivia, it is Lorenzo, friend of the show, Olivia Harding. And yes, many people are happy. Joe Van Seal says, Lorenzo! Sarah Genisuski.
Oh, Sarah, I love you. Sorry.
It's Lorenzo. And Olivia would like to share one of her favorite, or rather one of my favorite jokes. I'm assuming it's also one of hers, but I heard this joke about 2 years ago. Where do mansplainers get their water? From a well, actually. I love that. Adam Bly is wanting to know how we are all doing. Adam, we are doing quite well, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, before we go any further, Claire and TJ, you have some shows because you are on this show nearly every week when we are doing the show. This is not the 22nd week I've been doing the show. I think this is about the 18th week I've been doing this show, but it is the 22nd week for you.
Yes, it is.
Of doing online shows. So Claire and TJ of the Zenith Players, what is happening this week?
This week we have the Frogs, and that is tomorrow evening. And on Monday we begin our Frankenstein project, which is going to be a multi-week kind of what is it called? Episodic.
Excellent. And that's going to be a multi-week project?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Do you have any cast members you can announce yet?
We have several for the Frogs, actually.
Right.
We have our returning friends. I believe we have Steve Anderson.
Oh, always the delight.
Is a friend to the show. We have Andrew Gallos coming and joining us. We have our friend Michael Smith Gallo and returning member Patrick Brockway. We also have Shakira Searle, I believe. And the Frogs!
I don't know if we have Andrew tomorrow.
I
You might not have
concur.
Andrew.
Matt Osicki is asking, the Frogs like Aristophanes?
Like Aristophanes.
Oh, well, I was just reading what he had, but yeah.
TJ sitting here being all scholarly.
Look at you, saying, well, actually, it's Aristophanes.
Your Sherlock Holmes pipe is over there.
You pedant!
It's probably Aristophanes. Our Greek speaker will tell me later that I pronounced it wrong, but it's probably Aristophanes.
We have a friend of our theater group who has been involved he was involved in our very first show that we did, which was Woman in Black. But Noah Stanzione has been helping us with all of our pronunciation for a lot of the Greek works.
Of course, Noah is.
Actually, he's a Latin and Greek teacher, so he kind of. We try to not embarrass him, but
we try.
That's what Shakespeare says.
Why would you be embarrassed by that?
Greek.
Epic.
We also came right off of The Importance of Being Earnest on Monday.
I know, that was fantastic.
Yeah, that was
Favorite.
That was a good time. If anyone wants to log on to your page with Shakespeare Proves or Zenith Players, you can still see the video.
Yeah,
you can still see the fundraising campaign.
And on Sunday morning, we're going to have the brunch time watch party. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern, so that's going to be a good time. Join the cast, myself, Claire, and TJ, and several other members of the cast as we just watch a highlight reel, because it's a 2.5-hour show. So we're not gonna go that long. We're gonna go about 1 hour, and most of the time we're not gonna actually be listening to the show. We're gonna be just providing idiot commentary.
There'll be Mean Girls quotes.
Oh, the entire time. The entire time.
Maybe you guys should like Mystery Science Theater 3000 it.
Oh, that's basically it. Yeah.
Oh, had it? Ah, nice. Good,
yeah.
Good.
That's what we do for all the brunch time watch parties. We it's part Mystery Science Theater, part just idiot commentary tracks where we're not talking about the movie at all. We're just having a good time.
Usually you insulting Daniel Greenwolf. And
Daniel Greenwolf has been in one of my shows, which we then do watch parties for, but he's been part of 4 of the watch parties. Because he'll keep watching and like commenting in there, and I think I've brought him actually into the last one. I just sent him the link. I'm like, you got to get in on this, so we could just yell at each other in person.
So good.
So absolutely great. Well, we're gonna pause for just a moment to go pay some bills, because I have people who help make this show happen. So friends, I'd like to invite all of you to please go visit Hill Storage and Rigging Company at hillrigging.com. They are helping to take care of the bills here on Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, as well as Shakespeare's Coffee Break, which is on Wednesdays. So enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing your equipment and is in skilled and experienced hands with services from our machine movers and erectors in Middletown, Pennsylvania. Established in 1967, Hill Storage and Rigging Company is a family-owned and operated full-service millwright, serving industries in the Mid-Atlantic states and beyond. We are a women-owned small business with hours of operation 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, available Saturdays and Sundays by appointment only. You can find them online at hillrigging.com and go to 717-944-7676. That phone number again is 717-944-7676. Hill Storage and Rigging Company, no job too large or too small. And if you would like to advertise here on Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, or, just send me money, you can do so. Send me interest about running ads to my email address, shakespeare@shakespeareapproves.com. You can also just send me a message right here on my Facebook page, facebook.com/shakespeareapproves. While you're there, go give it a like. And just also follow me on all of the other social medias, like that one, and that one, and that one too. Just go do it all. And while we're at it, this show is also being simulcast right now over on the Zenith Players Facebook page. So go, make sure you go give them some love and likes. Let's get them up to 1,000 before the end of the summer. That would be amazing. So go do it. Go do it all. Go do it right now. I mean, unless you're on your phone watching the show, and then do it later. But if you're streaming the show to your TV, to your telly, go do it now. Do it. I'll wait. Seriously. Who would post that? Oh, you back? Good. All right, yeah. So you're back. I'm back. We're all back with Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour and our friends, Misti Bernard and the Zenith Players. Hooray! So
I was going over and liking the Zenith Players. Their site is awesome. So now you have like X number and 1. Sorry. I'll finish it later.
Do it. That is fantastic. Ah, excellent, wonderful. Now, goodness. Now, Hannah Franco is saying for the watch party, she says newspapers and water guns, they make for a proper watch party. I don't get it, but unless you're just saying, hey, just stop.
Cool.
Doing. All right, cool.
Oh, wait. I know what she's talking about. Hang on. She's talking about, wait. It's a visual. Whap! Stop that.
Oh,
or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right. I accept it. Yeah. Hannah Franco also says that a Frankenstein project, Zenith Players, Mary Shelley was writing about zombies before they were cool. So yes, Mary Shelley is the original hipster with monsters.
Actually.
Ooh!
Actually, he's not a zombie. He's more of a...
Actually, no, darling. No, it's the first that we see in the historical record of the ideas of zombies or the Walking Dead is in the Epic of Gilgamesh.
Really?
Epic of Gilgamesh. Yes. You see, Inanna, I believe it's Inanna. She comes to Gilgamesh and she is trying to seduce him, and he, of course, is, he is pure and his wild manish, and he's like not falling for it, and she is pressuring him. Finally, he rebuffs her. She leaves. She goes to her father, and I can't remember who her father was, but somebody with the might and clout to make stuff happen. She goes to her father, and she is enraged. She is the woman scorned, and she says she requests to her father that he open the doors of the underworld and let the dead in their own bodies come forth and terrorize the realms of man. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I know.
Oh, Epic of... See, I know. Here's the thing. I remember reading the Epic of Gilgamesh in university days or something, but I don't remember that part at all.
It was very long.
Oh, yeah. So it must have just been like the Cliff's Notes version or something. I don't know.
No. Exactly.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, I love it.
Right?
Danielle Mueller, Misty, she loves your knowledge. Sarah Janasuski says Misty knows all the things, and she also wants to know, what is your frog's name?
My frog's name is Ike.
Ike.
Okay. You know why? It's because I got him from IKEA. He's Ike. Yeah.
Did you know that IKEA is actually, IKEA is an anagram. Oh. It's a Swedish anagram.
Interesting.
Basic for something along the lines of Jacob Kroner's. So just like in Latin, I replacing the J and all that. Jacob Kroner's home store. IKEA.
Huh.
Well, actually, that's an acronym.
Acronym. I said anagram. You know what? Oh. You know what, TJ? You don't get it. You don't get your own hashtag because I'm giving it to Misty anyway. Hashtag girlsplaining. Hashtag feminism. Hashtag actually.
Girlsplain that? No.
No. I said I'm giving it to you because you were going to do it anyway. No. Dude. No.
Wait, there it is. TJ totally got that one.
Yeah. See, I like it. See, she's working on a space work. Misty is working on her space work, and I love it. She's staring at you, man. She's staring you down. Oh, love it. Oh, goodness gracious. So let's go to a song before time gets too far away from us. Misty, if you would not mind regaling us with a song, possibly one from your latest album.
I am. Oh, drat. And I meant to have the latest album handy. Curse.
Oh, goodness.
It's okay. So, whoa.
But you can get her music at bluesmuseproject.com, and I'm going to be throwing up all of her stuff during her set.
Awesome. And here's the other thing is that if you would like any tip of $20 or more, and I will mail you a CD to your own little house or your own little inbox. So, there we go. All right, here we go. Oh, but I should tell you about this song. Right. It's from the Italian Renaissance. See, I'm getting that Shakespearean, our Shakespeare's, right. There we are.
Right.
So anyway, there's a chorus. It's fa la 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 la. Everyone try it. We're all going to be expected to laugh. 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yay.
We were almost in sync.
Yeah, right. So it tells the story. It's very naughty, quite a salacious little tune, and it tells the story of a young girl who is living in a great house. She says, "Oh, if only you knew who comes, who goes, who stays, who leaves, who comes and comes again and goes nowhere at all," says she, "you would be shocked and scandalized. I could name names, but it might be off with my head," and so she does not. But this is it's a Vecchi tune in the 1600s. So delicavo un tempo, va la 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 la. Assumo bastamo, va la 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 la. Everyone, la 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 la. So make it favorito, la 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 la. Ahin non posso dire, la 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 la. Everyone,
la 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 la.
Nice. Everyone, la 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 la. So delicavo un tempo, va la 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 la. Assumo bastamo, fa la 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 la. Everyone, la 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 la.
Riva huzzah! Well done, Misti Bernard. Oh my goodness gracious. Friends, you need to go and support her and all the things. As you can see on your screen right now, Misti makes jewelry too. Go to csongdesigns.com. Also, you can buy her music at thebluesmuseproject.com. You can tip her in both, goodness gracious, where'd that go? PayPal and Venmo, Misti Bernard Music on both places. And just also find her on the social medias. Yes, do it. But now, friends, yes, Misti, you have, were you waving?
That was my Queen Elizabeth wave.
Oh, yes, your elbow, wrist, well done.
Check the pearls, wave at your
Yes. But the jewelry you're wearing is actually, I believe, part of your collection, yes?
It's, in fact, this is a lariat. So these are all hand-knotted pearls. I'll bring them. It's actually 56 inches long.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
So it's kind of Mardi Gras colors. And then it's got these little weighted ends, so you can wear it any way you would wear a scarf. I know, and those are over at csongdesigns.com. I'm not sure if I have this one on there, but it will be soon now.
All right. Well, you can buy the jewelry off of her neck. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Do it. Yes. Now, friends, I think, though, that since this is my show and I am not a serious person, I think that I should, but you are potentially serious people, like, running businesses and whatnot. I should ask silly questions to serious people. All right. All right. First question goes to Misty.
Oh, gracious.
Misty, this is a question for you that I like asking people. Why are you not Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Censor. No, I'm joking. Why am I not Neil deGrasse Tyson? I don't know that I could actually manage to be that sustained cool. I think the level of cool that he displays would be absolutely challenging to sustain. So I abdicated my Neil deGrasse Tyson role for a much more of a role of, social anonymity.
Yeah, that's a good answer. It's a good answer. All right, I like it. All right.
But if I could be anybody.
Oh, follow up. Oh, I'm looking for follow up.
It might actually be Neil deGrasse Tyson, because if I could wield that much cool for that much of the time.
Yeah.
Man.
I like it. Sorry. I like it. Good answer. TJ, question for you. All right. Have you ever been clean shaven?
Oh yeah, for sure. Up until the age of 14, I was always clean shaven. But I've shaved my face for various roles over the years.
All right, Claire, same question.
Occasionally.
Yeah. All right. So, like, this is a clean shaven moment. You're going to grow the beard back for another show.
It's one day my goal to play Henry in Lion in Winter, so that's going to be part of my preparation.
All right. Very good.
Full beard.
Very good.
And yeah.
Weirdly enough, I saw an all women and female identifying show of the Henry saga.
I like that.
Yeah, it was Henry 4 Part 1, Part 2, and then Henry 5 on Night 3.
I'll tell you what, when we are back and everything's functioning again, we want to do our Julius Caesar, which we did like that, but live with people. When we can one day breathe on each other again and not worry about plague.
Yeah, I want to do that with our very recent Importance of Being Earnest. All right. Misty, new question for you. New question for you. What is your favorite dinosaur?
Why? I was hoping you would ask.
Very good. There was no preparation for this show. What are you talking about?
None. Well, so actually that is not true. Shaky Bill up there ended up giving me a little bit of a tip off that he was going to mention dinosaurs, and so I was like, "Ooh, what is my favorite dinosaur?" And so my initial answer was pterodactyls, because I love the pter, right? It's pterodactyl.
Yes, I love it.
Right? Okay, so I did.
Look at TJ Losers. Look at TJ Loser back there.
No. I have a fun fact, but we'll talk.
Well, so what's interesting is that pterodactyls are not actually dinosaurs, right? They are flying reptiles. So dinosaurs, and what I found, I dove deep down the pterodactyl dinosaur-y, like rabbit hole today. So the difference is that dinosaurs have legs which are perpendicular to its body, right? And pterodactyls do not. They have wacky wings. So pterodactyls are actually winged reptiles, and dinosaurs all tend to have, that.
All right.
So yeah, I'm sure there are other differences, but that's the one that I thought was the most entertaining. So, but now
there's more.
So there is, in fact, more. Oh, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious that we've been referring to pedantry, because the woman in the article that I was reading she was like, so perhaps I'm splitting hairs in an act of paleo pedantry. But I was like, that's worth writing down.
That really is.
So of my pterosaurs, right? My favorite pterosaur is a Quetzalcoatlus. Was that the one you're gonna do?
No, but I love that one. I love that one though. It's amazing.
Okay. But wait. There's actually more. So there's a newly discovered. They discovered the long clawed arm of the Dinochirus mirificus, which means in Latin, as your Latin scholar friend would assuredly tell us in this moment, it means unusual, horrible hand. And so they found the unusual, horrible hand in Mongolia in the 60s, but that was all they found of it. And they were like, what is this unusual, horrible hand? So finally, they've disinterred their words, not mine, because I was like, disinterred? Well, that's morbider than
I would say, since it's paleontology, the disinter period has
Did the dinosaurs bury their dead?
No.
I would say that statute of limitations is gone.
So anyway, so it's been disinterred, and they've disinterred the rest of it. And what was really fascinating is that they made the university, which I wish I ought to have written it down. The university who found this did a video 3D rendering of it walking, and how, with its, because it was two mostly complete skeletons, and the way it would have moved had it in fact like been living, and it looked like a Pixar film, like dinosaur. It was so lumpy and schlumpy. It was just epically weird. Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah. Unusual, horrible hand.
Excellent.
Dinokairos mirificus.
Oh my gosh, I love this. TJ and Claire, I've asked you both your favorite dinosaurs in the past. Are you holding to the same answers, or are you introducing any new ones?
I'm sticking to the T-Rex because I relate to it with my little running hands.
I'm gonna stick to the Ankylosaurus, but my second favorite dinosaur is what I for years called Parasaurolophus, but I recently found out apparently is supposed to be Parasaurolophus, which just sounds dumb. So I'm gonna stick with it's in the Lost World, Jurassic Park. It's the one they describe as Elvis, because he's got the pompadour. My second favorite, because it's the only dinosaur that we know what it sounds like, because we got the skull and we put air through it, and it sounds like a train whistle. It's this horrifying sound for an herbivore to make.
Did someone just blow through the thing? I know scientists, they put their mouth on it. I guarantee.
They're like, I'm gonna put my mouth on this. This is mine now. I think it was only done in the name of science, and we're doing science right now, and it's actually Craig over there, because Craig's sick, and Craig's like, I'm gonna lick it, and it's mine now.
I know so many people that are like, oh, I'm going into geology, and I'm like, why? And they're like, because I lick rocks, and I'm like, what? It's happened twice to me. Twice. They're like, yeah, sometimes if you need to identify a rock, you lick it.
And it's like, this dinosaur skull is mine now. All right.
There's a reason that I work with pearls.
You lick them?
TJ's got the sound.
I do. Ooh. Good and echo.
Are you sure you're not just playing a train whistle?
I'm sure.
Sorry, Misty. That's amazing.
Okay, but so cool. I need Shakespeare to run around though in full Shakespeare garb and just Steve Irwin a whole thing about dinosaurs.
I will happily do this, but furthermore, it needs to happen once we reopen safely. Mm-hmm. It needs to happen down at the Holy Land Park in Kentucky. I want to go to the Ark. I'm like, crikey, it's Moses and a T-Rex.
No, it's not. No. Oh.
No, seriously.
I love this idea.
No, yeah. I feel though, on one hand, I feel like they would kick me out, but on the other hand, there's so many other silly videos that come out of that place. I feel like they're thinking, we've got your money.
Yeah.
We're fine.
I'm looking for my single stashed dollar to give you. It was just here, I swear to God. There it is. Look. I will give you $1. $1.
A whole dollar, mister.
In real life. Look at that. It's real. It's an actual one. To go and do that.
Wow. I will drive the 1,000 miles to Kentucky and do this just for that $1.
And well, you should.
I should. I will spend hundreds of dollars in fuel, food, and hotel stays.
Well, I'm sure lots of people might give you dollars for that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they might be like,
I bet my dollar isn't the only one.
We are here for this. We are here for this. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, that is delightful. My favorite dinosaur at the moment is because I decided I wanted to reread Jurassic Park, the book by Michael Crichton, and my new favorite dinosaur is the Procompsognathus. Tiny little dinosaurs about the size of a chicken. Which is only slightly smaller than what velociraptors actually were, because the velociraptor in the films are all 5 to 6 feet tall. Not true. They're like, the size of a Labrador. Yeah, they're the size of a Labrador.
After a completely different dinosaur.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah, modeled after a different.
Dissonance rejects this.
But everything else about the raptors, more or less, is true. It's just that in order to make them scarier, they made them bigger.
From the ankles up. From
Yeah.
the ankles down. Yeah, right.
Yeah. But the Procompsognathi, they take down old John Hammond. So the role played by Sir Richard Attenborough, kindly old fellow in the movies. In the book, terrible person. They take him down as a pack because it's basic. One compy comes over and nips at his ankle and he kicks it away. Oh, kicks out that compy. But then my camera just went out.
You're still on.
Oh, I'm still on for you.
Yep,
Excellent.
we see you.
Oh, very good. Two compies comes up. He kicks them both. But then there's like 15, 20 compies. So basically, one chicken comes up to you and pecks at you. You can kick it if you have to. Two chickens come up. You can kick it if you have to. 15 to 20 chickens come up. You're in trouble, especially if you are elderly and you go down. And so it Procompsognathus, because they are tiny little terrible carnivores that act like chickens until they act like dinosaurs, and then it's game on, boys, and they'll eat the face off a baby.
This is why they have 3 chickens.
Which they do in the sequel, The Lost World.
Mm-hmm.
Also in the film they do that.
It reminds me of that film that I'm having a total blank on. All my nerd cred is like gone out the window right now, but it's so funny. So I'm gonna like admit my stupid right now. So is I do this all the time. God bless it. I hate it. It's that film with that guy. You're gonna mock me when it actually comes out. It's one of
Orson Welles,
Marvel Cinematic Universe, the
Iron Man, Captain America.
Stone. First of the Infinity
War. It's Infinity War.
Yes.
Thanos.
Yes.
Pratt.
Chris Pratt in that initial scene of the movie. What's the movie?
Oh, when he's dancing.
Yes, Guardians of the Galaxy, where he's dancing. He's kicking scissors.
Yes. Oh my God, I could not summon Guardians of the Galaxy. All my
full disclosure, that is my second favorite of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I know. What's your first favorite?
Yeah. First favorite is Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Ooh, okay.
Because that one plays like a Cold War spy movie.
Oh, it does.
And it's amazing. And you get Robert Redford coming up and being a bad guy going, "Hail Hydra." By the way, it's been like 8 years. Spoilers fine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
If you haven't seen it by now.
Yeah. So so there we go. All right. And now as we're getting towards the end of the show here, one more stupid question for you. So another silly question to serious people. Claire.
Yes.
What is your favorite color?
What is my lime green?
Oh, very good. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Yeah, good answer. All right. TJ. How does one unjam a 3D printer?
How does one unjam a 3D printer?
Yes.
I assume you open it up, pull the crap out, and try again.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
He didn't say turn it off and on again, so that's good.
No, he did not. No, he did not. So I don't accept this answer. All right.
What we have to ask is that the tech question that Shakespeare was gonna ask you. He was subtly wrangling.
How do
his
I
way.
clear out my memory cache so my computer runs faster? That is the real question.
Open your control panel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
You
Misty,
unscrew the back panel of your computer. You
oh,
take a
Misty and Claire are helping me
magnifying
out. Here we go. Hashtag girlsplaining. Hashtag feminism.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, actually, if you open up your control panel and go into your internet settings, you actually can do that. I'm sorry. I just said, well, actually.
You did.
Oh!
You
You totally did it! You totally did it! And the banner I happened to click was the one from the Zenith Players. So there we go. There you go. Misty, right there. You have solved sexism right there. Well done. You fixed it.
We did it. That's it. We did it. We saved it.
Drop the banner.
Bam.
Drop the banner. Mission accomplished.
Wait. Where's my microphone? Here, wait. I can't. It's attached. I can't do it. Sorry.
Oh, well done. All right.
I'm sorry.
Misty.
Yes.
How do
Well,
I clear up
actually-
my how do I clean up my cookies?
Well, are they chocolate chip or are they peanut butter? Tell me more about your cookies and maybe I can help.
Misty splaining is the new hashtag. Brought to us by Matt Osicki. All right.
Bah! Thanks, Matt.
All right. Misty. Misty, what is do you have any upcoming projects happening?
Ooh. Well, that's such a loaded question in these days and times. I do a live stream every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern of music it goes from like medieval. I did the Epic of Beowulf a couple of weeks back, or segments of the Epic of Beowulf, all the way up to sort of like 80s Prague. Anything I get, I did a Boingo tune recently, but I also did
Beowulf in Old English.
I did not actually. There's a wonderful musician named Peter Pringle who does an epic.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Rendition. Yes, it's kind of true. A wonderful rendition of Beowulf, and he brought it forward in time, so it's actually intelligible to the likes of.
Oh, cool.
Have you ever read the Seamus Heaney version? Irish monk Seamus Heaney. He did a translation of Beowulf.
My brain translated that to Shameless Heaney.
Yeah,
It might be. It might be.
So
I don't
sorry.
know.
I'm a bad person. No, I've never have, but I.
No, it's quite good. It's quite good. Yeah, I perform.
Still start with what?
Well, no.
My
Oh,
heart is so full today.
hashtag Misty splaining.
Wait.
Misty splaining. There we go. Olivia. All right, here we go. Misty, come up live. There we go.
Yeah. What?
Olivia, take a hashtag. Take a screenshot of Misty doing her hashtag real quick.
Wait. To think about it for a sec. Wait, I am facing the camera. There we are.
Get your face in there. Yeah, Olivia, take a screenshot of that. There you go. All right. I'm assuming Olivia took a screenshot. I don't know. All right. And all right. Well, we are here at the end of the show.
Oh wait.
So, go ahead.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Misti Bernard music. Go. All right, go.
Wednesdays,
Yeah.
7 p.m. Eastern Time. Which means she never conflicts with me except for about once a month when I do my show.
Oh.
So,
But we'll cross promote each other.
we will. We absolutely will. We absolutely.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Oh goodness. So make sure that you follow her. And Veronica, thank you also for throwing Misty's Facebook up there again. Facebook.com/Misti Bernard Music. Make sure you follow her there. Give her all the likes. Follow the Zenith Players also at. Where did I throw theirs? I'll just throw it up on the screen as a banner. ZenithPlayers.com. And also Facebook.com/the Zenith Players. And there we go. Boom. Go do it. Go give them the likes. They're near 1,000. We need to get them there. Let's do it by the end of the month.
Oh, yeah.
We want to get them there by the end of the month. But also, now, my friends, it is time, as we are here at the end of the show, for a toast. So, Who would like to give the first toast of the evening?
You.
All right. Me? No, it's my show. I did the last one.
It's my show. I make the rules.
I vote you guys.
Oh, all right.
Zenith Players, first toast.
All right. I don't.
It was me last time.
I don't.
A toast.
A toast.
A toast.
A toast.
To, dinosaurs. They're pretty awesome. We all love dinosaurs. Everybody. loves
Dinosaurs. Teamwork. Taking out Richard Attenborough.
To the
Working
propulsor
together. And cross-promoting.
All right. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, and for Paolo Garbanzo, Paolo, this is for you. Everyone make really awkward eye contact with each other.
Right.
All right, that's for Paolo Garbanzo. All right. Misty, your turn.
My turn. Woohoo! Okay, I cannot tell a lie. I actually looked it up. I looked up some toasts because most of the toasts that I have are sort of NSFW.
Do it anyway.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This is an old one. You've all heard it, but here we go. Here's to our husbands and our lovers. May they never meet.
Oh.
Ooh.
I know,
Saucy.
but it is saucy. But actually no, the one that I actually looked up was, here's to those who inspire us and don't even know it.
Cheers. Yes.
Cheers to that.
On that, make sure you let them know if you ever have a chance. Let them know. Let people feel appreciated. Do it. I'll do two tonight. First one is from Seinfeld, from Elaine Bennis. So the wonderful Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Here's to those who wish us well, and those who don't can go to hell.
I love her.
Yeah. Just,
Oh, great. Sorry. Awkward eye contact.
Yep. And finally, here's to all of you at home, here with me in this room, digitally and physically at this moment. Here's to all of you. It's been 23 weeks since we started going into lockdown here in North America. And most of you, 80% of you, have dealt with it like champs. And this road is long, but it's going to be okay. Because I've got faith of the heart. That's a bad Star Trek joke right there, if you ever watched Enterprise. But I know we're going to be all right because we have each other. And no matter how dark the days are ahead, there will be a light at the end of that tunnel, and it's not going to be an oncoming train. It's going to be all of us lighting a candle rather than just cursing the darkness. Be the candle. Be the inspiration that someone else finds inspiring. Be the reason that someone else gets up in the morning. And I hope that we are here for you as well. I hope that we are your anchor to semi-demi quasi-normalcy. So thanks for being here with us. 23 weeks and counting. And we are going to be here for you because we're all here for each other. So, cheers. It's getting awkward. All right. But friends, this has been Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. Thank you to the Zenith Players for joining us. Yay! Thank you to Misti Bernard for joining us. Yay! And thank you to all of you at home. Coming up, wonderful stuff I'm involved with this week on Tuesday. It's no longer Sunday, so it excites that. Tuesdays at 8 o'clock over at facebook.com/nat21adventures. You can join me, Paolo Garbanzo, Mab, Just Mab, Adamo, Ignis, and Kitty Chaos. And Roger Awesome of the Lords of Adventure for Nat21 Adventures. It is our Dungeons and Dragons game that we play every Tuesday night now, where we might actually roll for combat and initiative at some point. This past week, we just goofed off, and it was amazing. Also, let's see, what else? Thursdays, I am with Brian from the Connecticut Renaissance Fair, and we are talking about Star Trek. And, oh, goodness, I just hit the button a little too fast. We are talking about Star Trek. My favorite thing right now is Star Trek Lower Decks, and that is an amazing show. I hope all of you go and watch it. It's on CBS All Access. This isn't an ad for that show. I'm just a fan. Make sure you join me on Wednesdays for Shakespeare's Coffee Break, which is the less silly show, more of the actual talk show, where I get to talk to really cool people like Misti Bernard, like the Zenith Players, but we go a little bit less goofy. That's Wednesdays at 3 o'clock over at the Facebook channel, facebook.com/Shakespeare's Coffee Break, and you can also watch it on the tube of you as well. And friends, make sure you also join the Zenith Players and myself this Sunday at 11 a.m. for the Importance of Being Earnest Brunch Time Watch Party. We're doing it at 11 a.m. right here, and you can watch the show. Support the Indiegogo campaign for that show. I'm going to be throwing it into the comments in just a moment to help pay the actors and pay the Zenith Players for their costs that they need to pay, such as internet, bandwidth, keeping the lights on, and getting rights to future shows. So go join us on Sunday for that. Tomorrow night, by the way, at 5:30, I am hosting Inside the Green Room. Inside the Green Room for Digital Ren Fair. It is the pre-show starting at 5:30. This is the last one I'm hosting for this particular cycle, season 3. And it is a wonderful, good time. We're going to be silly. I'm going to be asking random questions such as, what is your favorite sandwich? So it's going to be an amazing good time. Join us for that. So I hope you've all had a good time. If you've enjoyed the show half as much as I have had, that I obviously enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And go support the show. Go to facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves. Go become my patron at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Go buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. For a tip of $10 plus shipping and handling, I will send you a fluffy kitten love grenade. For a tip of $15 plus shipping and handling, I will send you an out damp spot remover. You get a wet spot onto your cabinet, you can't get it out, get an out damp spot remover. It is amazing. Shakespeare the flamethrower. Kids love this stuff. So the website is going to be fully up to date next week, and you'll be able to go into that. And I just want to thank you all for being here. I love you. You love me. This mutual glorious affection. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.